Hi, Roy here on my channel Roy Reads Anything, which is about looking at old books that are strange, interesting, or just weird. So, Roy Reads Anything animated intro, and this is a little unwrapping of Science Fiction Monthly, a magazine from 1975. So came in a nice envelope with a handy board back, and then it is being wrapped by the eBay seller in some wallpaper with a nice a sort of metallic woodland scene in wallpaper form. So I already feel I'm getting my money's worth. Okay. So this magazine I had when it came out, and it cost 25p. So Science Fiction Monthly, brought to you by New English Library, who, paperback publisher for the most part, had a big science fiction line, as well as lots of pulp and other stuff as well. And what they're doing here is publishing a magazine that was physically quite large. I've got a ruler. Normally I've got rulers everywhere.
Tape measure.
Oh, first a tape measure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it's about the size of a broadsheet newspaper.
I'm saying A3.
It's bigger than A3.
Bigger than A3.
So 16 inches high. And a lot of it was about the visuals. So you can see from this enormous cover with a Chris Foss, I'm 90% sure it's a Chris Foss painting. They're kind of making use of their cover artwork in magazine form with other stuff as well. So let's see what we get. Another gigantic, rather cosmic poster page. No staples, which is good. It was good at the time because taking it apart to pin these things up as posters was made easy. And it's good now because it means that the staples aren't kind of rusting away and destroying the magazine. So some pages are, it's a bit sort of newsprinty. There's a story here by Terry Greenhoff, black and white illustrations. Another story, Robert Wells. Yeah, this is what I remember. Lots of book covers without the book title, so you're just getting them as a picture. To do with as you will, and I think this sort of, like the whole idea of the sort of cosmic artwork was as much part of this as it was music, with things like Roger Dean's covers for progressive rock albums, and posters that people would buy. So I think there was a lot of you would decorate your space with kind of mind expanding vistas of stuff, and this was part of that vibe. So yeah, so you actually get, it's so big I can barely show it you get double page stuff inside as well, so you get sort of loads of instant posters, several stories. Look at that, look at that. They are quite hard to come by, probably because most people just took them apart and stuck bits up on the wall as posters. If you like Chris Foss, there's great stuff there. I think that might actually be a Roger Dean. Certainly, it's got that kind of vibe about it. There's an article about the artist in science fiction, so look forward to reading that. And on it goes. This picture, probably hang this up in pride of place in our living room. I think Dr. Jenny loves this kind of thing to be. No, I'm not mocking.
Yes. We'll see, dear.
Yes, it is. It's the third wave feminism.
You're the third wave feminism.
So yeah, advert for the Godmakers. What's somebody's name on it? Riles at Royce Hall. Looks like the news agent's delivery instructions. So that could be. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Rolls-Royce.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so breaking news. The Science Fiction Monthly magazine number 2 of 1975 seems to have been delivered to one of the halls at Dr. Jenny's alma mater, Loughborough University.
One of my many alma maters.
Yeah, so woo, more pictures. So luckily, Riles, whoever they were, did not plunder this magazine into pieces to decorate their Loughborough hall, but kept it in pretty much pristine condition. Okay, Science Fiction Monthly. That's what that's all about. I've got another one as well, but it's a Christmas issue, so we'll look at that nearer to Christmas. Okay, Science Fiction Monthly.
Pictures like that, but with Christmas decorations.
Yeah, it's basically that picture with a Santa hat on the top.
Yeah.
I
dare you. To put a Santa hat
just
on
trying
it.
to think.
No,
It's sort of like we'll have bare bosoms but no nipples. We'll push it so far.
She's in the nip, but she's got no nip.
Because that's the future.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
we don't need nips in the future.
Well, I'll have to read the book now. Or I'll get in touch. I'll get the Alumni Association at Loughborough can put us in touch with Riles and see what they thought of it. Okay, as usual, this has gently fallen apart, so we're going to stop now.
What year is it?
It's either 1974 or 1975.
Oh, I didn't go to 1976.
Yeah.
But Riles might still have been there.
Yeah, well.
Oh, so it's 76, 79. Anyway, proceed.
Yeah, okay, good. Any more biographical details you want to share? Oh dear. I know people at Loughborough. I'll just big up Loughborough. I'm sure it's like University of the Year or something. Okay, bye everybody.